What was I doing? Slip sliding away? Well, I think it alludes to a slide. Luckily, I know my ins and outs of all the courses because this game is so memorable. Now let's just BLJ into this wall. Next time we won't be able to take the shortcut. Hey, can you shut up over there? I'm warning you. Oh, you want to get punished, don't you? I have the ultimate punishment prepared for thee. I feel like that penguin has already been punished so many times that it would just be like she'd be numbed by it. No, I didn't mean to do that. You know what? Fine, I'll do this one first. Fuck you. I'm up for a challenge. It's crazy that Mario's ass isn't like frozen and abrased. That's just like a weird word I made up for like the current act of abrasion. I won. You lost. You are a big weenie. Give me my prize. Now I'm gonna take away your wife's child, like everybody else does. What if I just opted not to do it? Because like I said, she's been dealt a bad hand so many times that it strikes away all meaning, you know? An excessive act of cruelty because this penguin is a little freaking brat and they're just a pain to like get downstairs. To get downstairs, yeah, I would definitely call the base of a mountain floating like in the atmosphere somewhere. The base of a mountain. What's this place called? Cool Heights? Well, that's close enough. That's what you're doing. Can you please stop? I swear I will take away this kid's baked beans. These snow people are really taking their time. I'd call them snowmen, but they look a little too androgynous to be called snowmen. You know, if they... I mean, I would definitely call them snow women if they had, like, boobies, but... I see no... I mean, I have to, like, treat snowmen equally. I don't see a penis on them. Why would I call them a snowman? It's 2021. It's time to change... It's time to add some twists and turns to the political gender game. I'm really looking forward to IGN's review of it. There's a little something for everyone. Should I just keep acknowledging the amount of times when it's time to do a 100 coin challenge? Mayhaps not. Perhaps I shall. I remember hearing this song in Sir Palo's Moki Christmas thing, and that's all I keep thinking about. I just keep thinking about the way Mickey beats his wife. I mean, she's a bit of a Karen, but Christ, you're really taking it too far. Have you ever considered going to couples counseling? I'm calling the police! And then a bulldozer just crashes right into her, breaking all the bones in her body. Oh, fuck. I guess that's what I get for slightly sympathizing with Minnie Mouse. I was so terrified I'd overshoot that. I do think that the bulk of the coins are going to come from this slide section. Yeah, here's the bulk. Yummy. I'm already over halfway done. Which I think is just beautiful. Imagine getting 100 coins on the slide. Imagine reaching that mark at that exact point. Oh, this kid right here is an imposter. That's not my baby. Well, your baby constantly runs away, so this is your new child. I'm not gonna be looking for him again. Nevermore. Finito. It is a finished. Honestly, I think she's just an incredibly negligible mother. She's like the one Karen who's like, you know what? I'm gonna like terrorize this random millennial here, real quick. Don't worry, the kids are listening to Kids Bop, and suddenly they're like stuck on top of Mount Everest. That's how it feels, you know. It's not fair to the kids, and it's especially not fair to me, who is forced to scale said mountain to the top. I mean, even though, like, you start off at the top. But, you know, because of just how annoying the kid is, it just... Why am I not teleporting? I don't understand why you're doing this to me. Okay, as the kids are listening to Kids Bop, I gotta figure out a way to remedy this. Maybe Miyamoto, in a conspicuous plot, conspired to disable this feature. Okay, I was wrong. Maybe it only works on random intervals as like a means of just like making me seem crazy and then making myself seem crazy. That is the definition of gaslighting, and it is a violation of freedom of speech. The kids are listening to Kids Bop. I can rant about my fucking conspiracy theories all I want. I think the only people who listen to Kids Bop are just maps. How many red coins do I have? I only got half of them. Pretty unfortunate. The ice physics are lovely. My favorite part is when I slip and slide into the abyss below. I'm really looking forward to that happening. I'm really looking forward to, in an act of blind anger, rage, and hate, smashing my new Pro controller. Yeah, that'll show Nintendo who's boss. Don't worry, my kids are listening to Kids Bop in the backseat. What I'm doing is considered very, very acceptable. I read articles on Facebook. I'm going up the freight elevator, and that's the abyss down below. Living conditions must be terrifying. Hey, I do not want that self-fulfilling prophecy to happen. Okay, so I have to find a way to get up there. Only question is, I don't know how. Well, I'm gonna have to, like, teleport up there at the very least, or maybe I could try to figure out some way to get up there via that section over there. Nope, it doesn't seem like there's any way to get up to that section from over there, so I need to really assess my situation here. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna teleport. You gotta walk to the very edge. It's a little scary. I'm stuck between a rock and the deep, deep snow. Wait, why not just triple jump? That could work, right? The elements will definitely be against me, but I think with persistence, I'll be able to do it. Unless if I could just jump down into that abyss and it'll just blow me up, because there is wind, but I would have to like affirm my fate with Shigeru Miyamoto, and trust me, that guy super shady. I'm kidding. Shigeru Miyamoto is precious. Well, that's unfortunate. You know, if there was a dating simulator where you could date Shigeru Miyamoto, I don't think I would do it. I think I would go for, like, Reggie or somebody. Nintendo dating simulator. Can't wait to see that get taken down in a heartbeat. I just need to get the red coins now. I don't have to worry about getting all 100 coins, unless if I decide to do it again for the sake of a challenge, but, you know, I don't want to do that. Can't make me. Oh, I could have just used the cannon. You know what, maybe Backseat Gaming is a good thing. Maybe my entire perspective has changed. I mean, in small doses, it can actually be pretty helpful. We can be nuanced about, you know, certain things. This isn't Twitter, viewer. This is twitch.tv/YouTube. We can be nuanced here. Wait, is the elevator gonna be down here? I don't think it's going to. I have to, like, literally, like, be at the bottom, don't I? Yeah, there's no elevator. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Also beautiful. Finally. After a long, perilous saga. Has to, like, end at the top of the mountain. Well, kids, you might want to max out the volume on your Kids Bop. I want it to be so... I want the bass to drop so loud that it makes the whole of the car vibrate. Now, where is it? Where is that son of a bitch? I will find you. And when I do, I will kill you. I wish the saga ended 5 minutes ago. It's not gonna end. It's gonna end in me falling to my death again and being forced to do this a third time. We're gonna need to buy better speakers for the van then. Because the things I'm gonna say, the kids should not be hearing it. I'm a little annoyed. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Oh, fuck, I just remembered. This way. This is the precise way. With only a precise jump will I be able to... Okay, yeah, okay, good, good. With that precise jump, I can end the arc.
The arc is over! The subplot has concluded!
And it is wonderful. It is... Oh man, I'm so happy.
Snowman's lost his head.
You mean like he lost it, like his actual head or his dick? I don't know what would be worse, like, you know, for a guy to lose their penis or to die. I mean, if I didn't have a penis, then I wouldn't have to, like, you know, have the lewd thoughts, because there wouldn't be any, like, you know, I don't know, like testosterone coming from my balls. I could think about other things. Be productive. Stream more. Do my Let's Plays more. Masturbating's boring. Forget about head. Let's play some Mario 64. Okay, asshole, you're gonna follow my exact order upon which I move. Just gotta make sure I don't fall off the slide this time. Hope that one mistake doesn't, like, end the run. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, what's this over here? It's the rest of your head. Good job, man. You got what you needed back. I'm so happy for him. You know, I think in the DS version, because the graphics are, like, so much more refined, he actually has a happy face. Why am I assuming the snowman's gender? It could just be a snowpuff. Wall kicks will work. In the DS version, I know you can just cheese this. You would just need to have, like, Luigi do a backflip, and he does, like, this really crazy, like, spin jitsu attack in the air. I'm just gonna have to believe in the wind gods. I have conformed to the wind. I have followed your occultic norms, and I still was treated like a pestilence that had to be blown into oblivion. I opened the cannon, so let's do what we gotta do. Blast ourselves to the other side of this mountainous field. I was so scared that was gonna be an undershot. The game has conditioned me to be paranoid of my aiming, to fill me with doubt and dread. Let's hope I'm good at kicking walls. I think I need to do like a double jump or something. Maybe I could just cancel the Mario 64 version and just play the DS port instead. Or maybe trick people into thinking that I'm playing the Nintendo 64 version, but I'm actually playing the DS version. All I have to do is just not include the bottom screen and be like, oh, this is the original. Why does this have to be so narrow? And why does it have to be made of ice? Even Elsa from Frozen knows that whoever, like, did this is like a monster. What's the progress list look like? I'll tell you what it looks like. Bob on Battlefield sucks. Womp Fortress good. Sucks good. And we only have one of the secret stars. But nothing to fear. We will acquire more.
Yeah, secret slide.
Done this loads of times. You want to hear a tragic backstory? When I was a kid, I never knew that Mario 64 DS was a remake. I didn't even know the existence of the original Mario 64. So now I have to do this in under 21 seconds. I think the amount of time that I have to do this, like the minimum is 20:08, or maybe I should just say 20 double quotes 8. Am I gonna be close? Ooh! Not a millisecond longer. If I got there a millisecond too late, then I would have been stuck here for a very long time. We could have had a spiritual successor, or, you know, since this is a Let's Play of a Mario game, a full-on sequel to the volleyball episode. I mean, there's still always the potentiality of this being that this episode could be like a sequel. Is this one is pretty tough. I mean, not because it's like, you know, challenging or anything, but, you know, because of the classic nostalgic clunky controls. I won't disparage the game for it, but it does make it a little challenging for the wrong reasons. I must master the clunk. Can you stop that, please? I know this is where you get the wing caps, so I can go back to Bob on Battlefield and shit, but please, just let me play the game. You know what I think would be hilarious? No, it would be terrifying, is if the game itself actually started backseat gaming you. And it started, like, calling you, like, names, too. Like, oh, you're such a little piss baby, because you don't know how to do this. Press A to jump. No, you're supposed to go over there. You're not supposed to, like, play the game your own way and figure it out yourself. Okay, so, I just got fucked. So I'm just gonna press this button, and I'm going to, jump off of this tower. You know, the guy who makes the Mario 64 mods, do it. Make it so that the game, like, you mod the game so that, like, it backseat games for you and calls you a piss baby. If he ever sees this. Which I assume he won't. He may see it, like, maybe in a few years. No, you're supposed to grab both coins! What are you doing? You got the Power Star, but not to my liking! I got 30 Power Stars. I can actually literally do the second Bowser fight already, but I ain't gonna do that. I'm going to wait until the appropriate time to do so. No, you're supposed to soar a little more up, approximately by like 4 degrees. What is your problem?
I'll tell you his problem, he voted for Biden.
Oh shit, I really went there. Nailed it. Okay, yeah, I almost got it. I always fail to do this perfectly. And then it just lowers my street cred. You know, maybe if Matthew McBacon played this on a Project 64 emulator, he could have BLJ'd to it. Oh, I see it right there. I see you. Oh, wait, got it. I thought I didn't, but then the next thing you know, I did. And I get to be all smug about it. I just had a picture in my head of, like, the smug look that the Grubhub's commercial guy had. And let me just say, that commercial is just so repulsive. It makes my skin crawl when I see the actual commercial on TV. But the memes are pretty good. I remember watching this one meme for the Grubhub ad where it was just with realistic sounds, and I remember back when the pregnant lady, who at the time I thought was a 12-year-old. Okay, yeah, now that just sounds worse. I thought she was a kid, okay? I didn't notice the pregnant belly at the time, but the pregnant lady broke her leg. Like, it sounded like her bone got fucking crunched. And the baby died. If there was a dab in that commercial, how much backlash do you think it would get? Imagine if that pregnant lady was actually 12. The backlash. It would be so entertaining to watch. To watch a company crumble. Although I have used it a couple times. Not sponsored by them or anything. I mean, yeah, I'd probably be the last person they want to sponsor now. But yeah, it was pretty good. Got breakfast for my family, like, no, not breakfast, lunch and dinner. But dinner was twice and lunch was once. Surprisingly very useful during the pandemic. Fuck. Oh, wow. To me, I don't know if this is supposed to be like a yellow brick. I mean, I know it does, but does anyone else think it looks like a sponge? Well, a hard, crusty sponge on ketamine. He's fiending. I played Mr. Krabs Overdoses on ketamine. I don't think I'm ever gonna play it again, even though I never really finished the game. Because I think I got, like, locked out of, like, the last part of the game, but apparently, like, after you talk to Squidward, you're supposed to talk to Sandy, and then you go to the chum bucket. Or maybe I could have, like, sped run it like a normal gentleman. 1, 2, 3. So, okay, I gotta get one more of those. Where's... Oh, yeah, all the way on the other side. Hope Mario knows his lunges. I mean, yeah, obviously he does. I hope my delayed reactions can qualify as something comedic in value. I sound like a snobby businessman. Like a Tyrell Wellick type. Wow, another power star. Yeah, you feel like a champion? You want a medal?
You want faint praise?
Hey, it's Bowser.
Tough luck, Mario. Princess Toadstool isn't here.
Go ahead, just try to grab me by the tail. Thank you for telling me exactly how to take you down. The villains of the Mario series are so fucking stupid. Hi, I am Bowser. Here, let me tell you all of my flaws about myself as a person so you can exploit them for your own nefarious purposes. And that's how the Mario franchise began. You know, let's have Bowser just kill Mario with a golf club 2 hours into a game and then just spend the rest of it playing as him.